name is Catherine. What is your name?
Hello, my name is Matthews Baby.
Okay, nice to meet you. So we're going to start the test now.
Yes.
Where do you come from?
I come from Aldi.
How long have you been living there?
I have been living in Aldi since 25 years.
Do you work or study?
I have been working as a staff nurse in one of the private hospitals in Pune.
Can you describe the house where you live?
I live in a two-floored house and it is situated near to the center of the hometown, and it is situated on 17 cents of land, and we have a garden in front of our house.
Okay. What is there to do in the area where you live?
Well, there is a large ground in my hometown. People used to spend their leisure time engaging in a lot of activities like playing and also doing exercises. And
Okay. What do you like about the area where you live?
my hometown is situated near the bank of a river named Peria. It is a very good river. We used to spend good times with our friends. I used to spend good time with my friends at this river. We do fishing and boating, and the river has supported our agriculture more than a century.
How do you think it could be improved?
Actually, there are some industries which flourished alongside the river, and some factories are not following the environmental policies. They just put their waste in this river, polluting them. So I think there are certain government rules which has to be introduced to regulate the factories.
Okay. Do you think it is better to live in the center of town or outside in the country?
Well, in this modern world, it's so good for us to live in the center of town because we need ample facilities like educational facilities and transport facilities, and these are facilities are available if we live in the center of town. Especially if we need a medical care, you need hospitals nearby. So these facilities are more found in center of the town rather than in outside.
Okay, so now I'll ask you about shopping. How much time do you spend shopping every week?
I spend about 2 hours for shopping. I am not that much shopaholic, but sometimes if I have the time, I will spend with my friends at shopping malls. There is a good shopping mall in my hometown, so at that time I may spend more than 2 hours.
Do you enjoy going shopping? Why or why not?
Occasionally, I do shopping occasionally. I'm not shopaholic, but if there are good trends, like if there are good clothes being introduced in our city, then I would certainly go to the shop and see that. And if there are good modern gadgets being introduced, then certainly I will go with my friends to buy these gadgets.
What is your favorite shop and why do you like it?
My favorite shop is Lulu Shopping Mall. It is situated in Erapalli, which is about 7 kilometers away from my hometown. And this shopping mall is one of the biggest shopping mall in Kerala. And it's not pertaining to one shop. There are many shops in this shopping mall, so which caters to our daily needs. So certainly that is the shop I like the most.
What problems are there with shopping in your area?
The problems with shopping areas is they are not providing good parking facilities. So people have to park their cars in an area that is away from the shopping malls. So it may be a discomfort for them. And most of the shopping malls are located in the center of the town, which can create traffic problems while people tend to park their cars. So it can definitely create a major traffic problem.
Okay. So now we're going to do part 2 of the exam. So you will have a minute to think about your answer for this topic. You can take notes if you wish. And then you'll have up to 2 minutes to talk.
I would like to talk about one of my favorite shop. It is a restaurant which is located in the center of my, which is located near the bank of River Peria. And this restaurant is one of the most famous restaurant in my hometown. Uh, and it sells usually the rest. We have a lot of traditional foods that are served in this restaurant, and people from my hometown used to spend their time in this restaurant, and some of the tourists who come to visit our hometown used to have food from this restaurant. And I like this restaurant because they serve traditional food of Kerala, mostly the tapioca and fish curry. And sometimes they also provide meals like vegetarian foods as well as non-vegetarian foods. One of the most exquisite feature of the meals prepared by them is the dessert, the traditional dessert, which is prepared by using jaggery, sugar, and coconut. It is very delicious. And one of the most important specialty of this restaurant is the perfect ambience that they provide for their customers. Since it is located near the bank of river, the customers can enjoy the cool breeze of the air that passes by. So there is no need of good air conditioning facilities because the cool wind that flows in is itself sufficient to cool the air of that particular area. And I used to spend my time with my friends at this restaurant. And last week I had celebrated my birthday at this restaurant with my friends.
Okay. So that's 2 minutes. I'll collect your notes. Okay, so now we'll do part 3. What typical things can visitors to your country buy?
Visitors have a lot of opportunities to do in my country. For instance, they can buy the heritage items, and they can buy certain books that describes the history and culture of our country.
What things do young people like to buy in your country?
Young people mostly prefers electronic equipments, most recent gadgets like mobile phones or laptops. And nowadays, many companies are flourishing like mushrooms, that they produce different kinds of gadgets that can ease and increase our comfort level. So young people used to buy these gadgets.
Is it a good idea to save money?
Pardon?
Is it a good idea to save money?
Yes, of course. And it's very important to save money because we need money to spend for other activities rather than engaging in purchasing. We have certain problems in our life, medical problems, so we have to spend money on that, meeting that medical needs. So definitely we have to learn to save money.
Do you think that people are happier if they have enough money? Why or why not?
People nowadays are behind modern luxuries and they want to enjoy the extravagant lifestyles. So in order to accomplish certain dreams, people spend a lot of money, and they need extra money to spend on these items. So they tend to engage in certain activities that can increase salary.
What can shops do to make shopping more pleasant for their customers?
Nowadays, many shops are introducing certain programs that can attract the customers towards it. For instance, there is a shopping mall in my hometown which has arranged certain programs and as a way to attract their customers, like introducing new offers as well as bumper prices being provided to the customers.
Do you think that in the future people do most of their shopping using the internet? Why or why not?
Nowadays, we have certain online shopping facilities like Flipkart and Jabong.com, which have eased our comfort and which has made shopping much more easier. You can sit in front of the internet and you can in front of the computer and you can do online purchases within a fraction of a second. Moreover, you have the opportunity to select the goods from a wide range of varieties, and it is also possible for you to make payment instantly. Sometimes you can pay the money only after the arrival of certain goods, so you can check the quality of goods and then you can pay the money. So the online purchases has increased a lot in the present.
Okay. So that concludes the end of the speaking exam. Thank you.